Yeah! What's up, my fellow Call of Duty Elite gaming stud math and hacking, cheating, slandering, Nadia type gaming athletes? Woo! That's right, this is a little clip I got off TikTok on the background. TikTok all day, every day, Chinese propaganda for the win. Look at this amazing hacker, wall hacker. Guys, this is an amazing Elite gaming stud math and athlete. This is just early alpha video footage of your boy, Slanner. But all serious aside, so I played the Modern Warfare 2 Bizetta on the old PC Master Race, and there are some quality improvements definitely for someone like me. By the end of the day, as you can see there, the game's chalked. We've got cheaters coming out the wall hacks with the aim bots already, and I've already made a review on this when I played it on the PS5, and I thought, hey, I'm gonna play it on the PC Master Race, got myself a free code, pre-ordered it on Best Buy, canceled my Best Buy pre-order, and just kept the code. Thank you very much, Big Conglomerate Superstore. Rest in peace, moms and pop shops. But it's the same game, same shit, just packaged differently on a different platform, and it doesn't make it any better. It makes it, like I said, moderately better. I think all the graphics are better. I like the movement of a PC keyboard and mouse type player nowadays, but that doesn't save the game in any way whatsoever. There's so many faults with it. It's just, first of all, let's just get to the meat and potatoes. Skill-based matchmaking, which doesn't seem to be ever going away, but it seems to be the worst when it comes to Call of Duty. And this was like my first game, or maybe second game, the gameplay in the background, and I did decent. I think I went 19-2 or 20-2, got my kill streaks up, got to enjoy the whole plethora, the whole kit and caboodle of the beta pretty much in one game. And I was like, oh, hey, not too bad, not fun, but I was like, wait, I'm gonna get kicked in the nuts here in the next game. Guaranteed. Next game, I couldn't even get more than 2 or 3 kills. I couldn't leave my spawn. Dudes bunny hopping everywhere. Everyone jumping around like as if they're crisscross, playing like their life depended on it. And it just ruins the fun. Like, I'm not trying to sweat that much. I've been saying that, like I said, ad nauseum before. And a lot of you, obviously, on the Twitters, I've seen on the internets, on the interwebs, on the TikToks, or wherever it happens to be that you do your social media brainwashing. But it's not fun. I don't want to sweat my ass off. I'm beyond that. I used to care back in the day about how well I did in a video game when I was young and didn't know any better. But hey, I'm an OG. I'm an old head, as the boys of Southside Chicago, while busting caps up in that ass, so would say, do or die, want to take a ride in my caddy. But Call of Duty multiplayer is dead. I mean, they got the hackers, the skill-based matchmaking, no dead silence. These developers don't have anything of whatsoever creative bone in their body. They're just simply piggybacking off of prior games from 2009 and naming it the same game, but it's a goddamn travesty and blasphemy to have this game called Modern Warfare 2 and associate in any way whatsoever with the previous iteration, the most amazing 1 or 2 best games of all time, Modern Warfare 2. I think it's a toss-up between Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 2 as the best game and most fun game of all time. A lot of you are going to go with Black Ops 2 because Modern Warfare 2, the development team, which is now Respawn Entertainment, as you probably all know, left and had a big fight with Activision and gave them the peace sign and said, hey, kiss these nuts, biatch, and they bounced. And there was no one left to patch the game or take care of it or even to provide any updates really throughout the year. So we had one-man army noob tubes, etc., reverse boosting and free-for-all lobby for nuke emblems and that kind of stuff, which led to some fun booster justice videos. But that's why people would say Black Ops 2 is better, because it was actually had a development team there to take care of it for the year, otherwise known as Treyarch. Rest in peace, Desert Dave. What's up to the new version of you? Backcountry blame truth. But my personal opinion, and this is my channel, so hence you're going to get my opinion. That's why you're here, because I'm an elite game and stud muffin athlete that you guys all look up to and should be subscribing to and hitting that like button and maybe even being a member if you got the cash to spread, because hey, it's hard out here for a pimp trying to make $1 out of 25 cents. And the funny thing was, which I made a video on before, but I'll touch on it here, is that they had a beta and they said, hey, we really want your feedback. And we gave the feedback. We'd like to have skill-based matchmaking toned down. They said no. We said, hey, we'd like to have red dots on the mini-map so that would make silencers and other weapons actually viable and make sense and would create more of a less camping environment, because, where people are firing, and would help people move and make it more fun. They're like, no, we want safe spaces in our games. We also said we'd like dead silence as a perk to help to move along the people and help create less of a camping environment so they can't hear you come from a mile away and set up. They got the mounting mechanics, which contribute to more camping. So essentially went from a fast-paced Twitch shooter with trash talking and having a great time to a safe space, liberal, nightmare, dystopian, authoritative future with no fun and everything created for the minority of losers who don't know how to play this game. The franchise has been out for 25,000 years, and yet still we need to have a game that is catered towards noobs instead of allowing it to have fun and allow people to actually be able to get beat and get better. But I think this is a good analogy and metaphor for society reality nowadays, we got a bunch of soft cocks out here running around and a bunch of liberal morons in the gaming development and entertainment industry facilitating these people to help them feel like as if they actually have some validity in the world when they don't, because the real world, my friends, isn't safe. The real world doesn't have dead silence as a field upgrade so you can feel awesome. The real world doesn't have skill-based matchmaking. No, the real world has no skill-based matchmaking, and if you ain't the fittest, if you ain't the bestest, and if you're an elite game and stud muffin athlete subscribes to this channel, you're gonna get steamrolled by the bigger, stronger dogs and eaten up. And if you're a little puppy, you're gonna get bow wow wowed out the door, and a lawsuit's gonna come your way for trying to mess with Brandy. But I'd like to point out a fact about something that is really stupid too: disbanding the lobbies, which contributes to a lack of community, a lack of fun. You meet people, you have a good rapport, you're like, oh, this is pretty fun, you all stick together, you play some games, helps to contribute to the actual community of the game and the actual franchise, and it's just a good feature to not disband lobbies, and we asked for that. And what did the boys over at Infinity Ward say? No. I have no idea why we can't have lobbies. Oh yeah, that's right. I know why. Because skill-based matchmaking has to constantly throw you into different lobbies. Just like my first game, I didn't do so well. Second game, I did awesome. Third game, I got my shit pushed in like as if I was a cute little Latina boy doing life at San Quentin. But check out these funny comms. I got recognized by a bunch of people in the lobby, and we at the end of the game, we all having a good time. The vibe was high, and you know what happens? Boom, smacked in the face. They took our toys away. They say, yep, now you gotta go play in a different lobby. All those people you met and all the fun you had and the little rapport you got while you're playing, gone. But it's pretty funny. I'd like to share this little clip with you. I think you would find it entertaining. Otherwise, I wouldn't be putting it in the video. MLG champions, guys. We're next level, top notch, 365, no scope gaming, elite gaming stuff. That was your dominating, going. Motherfuckers can't stop us. Kick your ass, push it down, make you eat shit. And Don Verga's like, Orale vato, todo siempre, viva la raza. Fuck you, pendejos.
Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button.
Yeah, hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and make sure to leave a comment down below your favorite juicy.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell notifications. But, you know, hey, I played Modern Warfare 2 on the PC. I played the beta. I don't buy the game. I'm not buying the game. I don't plan on buying the game. I want a refund for anything I ever did with this game. I don't really enjoy the game. There's a lot of problems with the game. It's the same shit, different year. It's played out like your granny's vagina, and we just don't have anything really to look forward to with Call of Duty unless it happens to come from Treyarch. It's the only people. Infinity Ward, Pound Sand, Sledgehammer Games, those guys don't know what they're doing. I'm a Call of Duty developer. And then Treyarch is sort of just holding on slightly. They just got a little bit of, you know, they're on a little thread. They're just, you know, they're inching and nailing and clawing the way up to try to keep it relevant. But I think that, you know, it is pretty much is what it is. Without the Warzone, without the Battle Royale, Call of Duty, I don't know, would even be relevant. Like, we even be making videos on this game anymore. I don't know if we even be talking about it. Closing up here, finishing off the video, my review of Modern Warfare 2 beta on PC. It fucking sucks, and I'm not buying this game, and I wouldn't recommend anyone buying this game unless you're a super big fan of Modern Warfare 2019. Then maybe you might enjoy this game, maybe you won't. I don't know, but, you know, hey, my channel, my opinion, game sucks, don't buy it, unless you, like I said, you got brain damage. And with that being said, that's the video. Thank you very much for watching, and last but not least, and most importantly, my friends, hey, stay black, question authority, and don't let the honky cracker rip. Delete, shape, build the moves, hard to come, channels, 9, no dodge, 2, test, 7, let me human go where shells, a flat, flat, fake, I'll Julie Hills, white man, bring you down.